Hello students, welcome to my maths class once again. So today we shall start exercise 8b of chapter number 8, and in the last class we have done 8a, exercise 8a of chapter number 8, and today we are going to start 8b, exercise 8b. Okay, the first question is solve the following equation by the method of shifting, that is transposition. So in the last class we have discussed that transposition means what? Suppose x plus 2 equals to 6, that means we can write x equals to 6 minus 2. So that is transposition or shifting, that is plus 2 is shifted to the right side by changing the sign, that is from plus it has been made minus. So that is called shifting or transposition. Okay, so in the last class we have done already. Now come to exercise questions. So question number 1, x plus 7 equals to 6. Okay, x plus 7 equals to 6. Okay, x plus 7 equals to what? 16 or 16. So x equals to what? 16 minus 7. If I shift 7, then it will become what? Minus. Now I can find x equals to what? 16 minus 7 what? 9. 16 minus 7 equals to 9. Okay. Now come to question number 2. P plus, question number 2, P plus equals to 5. We have to find P. So if I break this mixed fraction, then it will become 2 to the 4 and 5. 5 by 2 minus 5. Okay. Then I will get 5 equals to 5 minus 5 by 2. Okay. Then it will become P equals to what? If I take LCM, then 2 5 is 10 minus 5. Okay. Then I will get what? P equals to 5 by 2. If I subtract 10 minus 5, then we will get 5 by 2. Now you can take it to the mixed fraction like 1 by 2. Again, this is the answer. Okay, 2 1 by 2. Now come to question number 3. A minus 1 equals to 9. You see question number 3. You see question number 3 what? A minus 1 equals to 9. That means you have to find what? A. Then I can find A equals to 9 plus 1. If I shift minus 1 to the right side, then it will become what? Plus 1. Then I can write what? A equals to 9 plus 1 means 10. That is the answer. Okay. Now come to question number 4. T minus 8 equals to 12. T. Question number 4, you see, T minus 8 equals to what? 12. Now I have to find what? T. Then T equals to what? Obviously 12 plus 8. If I take, then it will become plus. Now I can find T equals to what? 12 plus 8 means what? 20. So that is the answer. So these are very much easy. Okay. Now come to question number 5. N minus 1.6 equals to 2.4. N minus 1.6 equals to 2.4. N minus 1.6. 0.6 equals to 2.4. Now I have to find the value of n, that is unknown number. And then n equals to obviously 2.4 plus 1.6. Because you know that here it is minus, then if I shift to the right side, then it will become what? Plus. So I added it. Okay. Now you see n equals to what? If I add 2.4 and 1.6, you see 2.4 and 1.6. If I add, then I'll get what? 6 plus 4, 10, 0, hand 1, 2 plus 1, 3, hand 1, 4. 4.0. 4.0 and 4, these are same. So I can write directly 4.0, or I can write what? 4. Okay, anyone you can write, no problem. Now come to question number 6. 8z equals to 12. 8z equals to what? 12. 8z equals to 12. Now I have to find what? The value of z. And obviously 8 and z are with a relation multiplication. So if I transpose or if I shift to the right side, then it will become what? Obviously divide. So if I divide, then I'll get the answer. Now you can cancel. 8z equals to not 12. 8z equals to what? 72. You make correction. 8z equals to 72. Okay. Now if I cancel, then 8 nines are 72. So the answer is what? 9. Okay. Now come to question number 7. 10x equals to 90. 10x equals to what? 90. 10x equals to 90. Question number 9 what? Not 9, question number I have missed, I think. It was question number 6. Okay. Now question number 7. Let me take the book on hand. Question number 7 is what? 10x equals to 90. 10x equals to what? 90. So obviously 10 and x are with a relation multiplication. So if I keep x, then 10 will go by division. Okay. Then if I cancel, then 9 tens are 90. So answer will be 9. Okay. Now come to question number 8. Question number 8 is what? You see, 1 by 9t. This t is with a relation multiplication, because if nothing is given, so we assume that there is multiplication. Suppose 5x, that means 5 and x are with a relation multiplication. Okay. And this t is in the upper portion. That means this t is in the numerator, not in the denominator. If we multiply, then 1 by 9t. Okay. If we multiply, then we will get like t by 9. Okay. Not 1 by 90. It is wrong. Okay. It is wrong, because this t is in the numerator. So if you want to multiply, then we will multiply with 1, isn't it? Okay. And 1 by 90, it is wrong. T by 90 is correct. Okay. You remember this one. Equals to what? 4. Now if I what to say multiply, then I'll get what? T by 9 equals to what? 4. Then I can what to say, 9 is with a division, with a relation division. Then if I take to the right side, then it will become what? Multiplication. So 9 into 4, that means what? 36. So 36 is the required answer. Okay. Now come to question number 10. Now come to question number 9. Sorry, question number 9. Okay. The question number 9 is, you see, 10 equals to x by 13. X by 1.3. X by 1.3. Okay. And if I cross multiply, then I'll get what? X equals to what? Do you know? X equals to, I'll get x equals to 13, because if I multiply with 10, then the decimal will be shifted right to the one place. That means I'll get 13.00. That means 13. Okay. So directly you can write here 13. Okay. That is the answer. If I multiply with 10, then the decimal will shift one place to the right. Okay. Then the decimal will go here 13. And you can check by multiplication also, no problem. Now come to question number 10. Okay. Now come to question number 10. X by 2.8. Question number 10. X by 2.8 equals to 1 by 1.4. Okay. Then you see here in the both sides of the equal, that is fraction. Okay, as I said in the earlier class, if you find in the left side and the right side both are fraction, then we what? We cross multiply. We multiply x with the denominator of this fraction and multiply this denominator with the numerator of this fraction. Okay, then if I multiply, then I'll get what? X into 1.4. okay, then 28 into 1 means what? 28. okay, then you write once 28 into 1. okay, now x into 1.4, that means 1.4x equals to what? 22.8. that means 2.8 into 1 means again 2.8. so now I can take 1.4 to the right side by division, because 1.4 is with multiplication here in the left side. So if you cancel, then you will get what? 2. 14 to the 28. okay, so the answer is 2. okay, now come to question number 12. Now come to question number 11. okay, a plus 8 equals to what? Minus 2. okay, then if I want to find a, then I'll take this 8 to the right side by changing the sign. That is, the answer will come what? Minus 10. Minus plus, then 8 plus 2 10, and 8 is the big number, so we will use the minus sign of the biggest number, the greater number. okay, now come to question number 12. You see, question number 12 is what? C minus 2 equals to what? C minus 2 equals to minus 5. okay, then for this C will be what? C equals to what? Minus 5, and here it is minus, so it will come here by plus. Then C equals to what? Plus minus a minus, plus minus minus, then 5 minus 2 what? 3, and 5 is bigger, so we will use the bigger sign, minus 3. okay, now come to question number 13. Question number 13. Now come to question number 13. You see, minus 3 plus y equals to what? 18. Then we have to find y, so we will keep y to the left side and we will transpose minus 3 by adding, because here it is in the minus, so if I take to the right side, it will become what? Plus. okay, then 18 plus 3 what? 21. okay, now come to question number 14. 14 is what? You see, 4w equals to what? 30. 4w equals to 30. okay, then you have to find w. W equals to what? 30 by 4. okay, then if we divide, then we will get what? 4 by 30. If we divide, then we will get what? 4 7 are 28. okay, hence remain 2. You give here 1 point, then you take 1 0. okay, then 4 5 are what? 20. So I can write what? I can write 7.5. okay, 7.5. okay, that is the answer. 7.5 is the answer. Now come to question number 15. Now come to question number 15. (12) equals to m by 5. You see, here one part is a whole number and another one is fraction. In that case also, if I want to find m, Then if I take 5 to the left side, then it will become what? Multiplication, because here it is in the division. So if I take to the right side, then it will become what? Multiplication. Okay. Then I can write what? M equals to what? 12 into 5 what? 60. Okay. That is the answer. So this is what about the exercise 8b. All the questions are solved. Now we'll start exercise 8c. Okay. So now come to exercise 8c. You see the first question. A number decreased by 9 is 18. So I have discussed already some verbal expression, that is decreased, sum of, add, increased by, taken away, product of. Already I have discussed in exercise 8a. So with that we will solve these problems. Okay. So now come to question number 1. A number decreased by 9 is 18. Decreased means minus. So a number decreased by 9 is 18. So we don't know the number. So we'll let it the number be x. Okay. So write number 1. Exercise 8c. Okay. So write number 1. Let the number be x. Okay. Now according to question, you see the question is said write as an equation and solve. That means first of all we have to write the equation, we have to make the equation. After that we have to solve. So according to the question, that means by the question a number decreased by 9, a number we let it x and it has been decreased by 9, so minus 9 is 18, that means equals to 18. Okay. So which is the required equation? So that is the required equation. Now we will solve. That means we will find the value of x. Okay. Now write solution. So write x minus 9 equals to what? 18. Then if I find x, then it will become like 18 plus 9. Okay. Then if I add, then we will get what? 27. 9 plus 8 what? 17. And the hand 1 plus 1, 2, 27. So you can write x equals to 27. So in the last portion you can write, yes, you can write here up to there, 27 is the answer. Okay. Now come to question number 2. A number increased by 5 is 15. Just opposite of question number 1. Earlier it was decreased, but in this question it was increased. And increased means what? Addition. That means what? Plus. We have to use the operator plus. Okay. So write let the number be x. Then according to question it will be what? According to question it is said that a number increased by 5 is 15. A number increased by 5. We let the number be what? X. Okay. Then according to question a number increased by 5 is what? 15. Okay. So write which is the required equation. After that you come to the solution. Okay. After that you come to the solution. Then x plus 15 equals to what? not 15, x plus 5. X plus 5 equals to 15. Now I can find x. X equals to what? 15 minus 5. Because here it is plus, so if I transpose to the right side, then it will become what? Minus. Then 15 minus 5 equals to 10. So that is the answer. That is the required unknown value. And also you can check, you see, you put here the value of x, we found what? 10. Then if we put here 10, then 10 plus 5 equals to 15. That means LHS equals to RHS. So you can check also by putting the value of x. Okay. Now come to question number 3. 8 less than the number is 31. 8 less than the number is 31. Okay. So write, let the number be x, or you can change anything, p, q, r, or you can write p. Okay. So here you change, let the number be y. Okay. Let the number be y. Then according to question, a number what? 8 less than the number. 8 less than the number. Less than the number. Okay. Less than the number is what? 8. Then 8 less than the number, we let the number x, minus 8 less than means what? Minus, and is 31. That means we can write here 31. Okay. And which is the required equation. Okay. After that you write, this is the required equation. Okay. Now we have to solve this equation. So write solution, ax minus 8 equals to what? 31. Then obviously x equals to what? 31 plus 8. That means here it is minus. If I transpose to the right side, it will become what? Plus. Now x equals to what? 31 plus 8 what? Obviously 39. If I add 8 plus 1, 9, and 3 directly I can write. Okay. Now come to question number. So it was question number 3. You just give 3. It was question number 3. Okay. Now come to question number 4. 4 is that 6 times the number is 54. 6 times the number is 54. 6 times the number is 54. Okay. Question number 4. You write, let the number be. Now you write p. Okay. Then according to question, it has been said that 6 times the number. We wrote the number what? P. Then 6 times the number. 6 times the number. 6 times means what? Multiplication. 6 times the number. Number we don't know. We let it. P equals to what? 6 times the number equals to what? 54. Okay. Then I can write 6 into p what? 6p equals to what? 54. Which is the required equation. Which is the required equation. Okay. Now we have to find the solution of the equation. So write solution. So write solution, 6p equals to what? 54. Then 6 and p are with a relation multiplication. So if I keep p, then 6 will go by division to the right side. Then 6 9s are 54. So the answer is what? 9. Okay. Now come to question number 5. The question number 5 is what? If a number is divided by 3, the result is 18. If a number is divided by 3, then the result is 18. So from the expression, I can write what? Okay. Right, let the number be a. Okay. Then you see, if a number is divided by 3, that means, come to question, if a number is divided by 3, that means here it is a. Now the question is said the number is divided by 3, so we have divided and we will get what? The result is 18, that means equals to 18. The result is 18 means equals to 18. So this is the required equation you write, which is the required equation, okay. Now you have to find the solution, that means you have to find the value of a. So write a by 3 equals to what? 18. Then I can find, if I keep a, then 3 is with the relation division, so if I take to the right side it will become what? Multiplication. So again we will get what? 18 3s are 54, okay. So 54 is the answer, okay. And it is question number what? 5. It is question number 5, okay. Now come to question number 6. The product of 9 and a number equals 63. The product of 9 and a number equals 63. The product of 9 and a number. That means, product means what? Multiplication. So you see, we don't know the number, so we will write, let the number be x, okay. Let the number be x. And according to question, it is said that the product of a number, the product of 9 and a number, the product of 9 and a number. That means I can write, this is the number and the product of what? 9. I can write 9, okay. The product of 9 and a number equals 63. Equals 63, okay. Then I can write what? 9x. 9x equals to what? 63. So write which is the required equation, okay. I have wrote earlier, so you write again, okay. Now you have to find the solution. Now we have to find the solution. So you can write like that, 9x equals to what? 63. So from there I can find what? X equals to what? 63 by 9, okay. Then if we cancel, then we get what? 7. So the answer is what? 7, okay. Now come to question number, so that is about question number 6. Now come to question number 7. 6 less than a number equals minus 4. 6 less than a number equals minus 4, okay. 7, okay. So write, let the number be x. As like earlier in the every question we are writing, let the number be x. So in this question also you write, let the number be x, okay. According to question what? According to question, 6 less than a number. So 6 less than that number, so we let this number what? X, okay. Then you can write what? 6 less than a number equals what? Minus 4. Equals minus 4. And you have to find what? You have to find this one. Then I can, so this is the required equation. So write which is the required equation. Which is the required equation, okay. Now find solution. That means x minus 6 equals to minus 4. Then if I transpose x to the right side, then it will become, here it is minus, it will become here what? Plus. Okay. So I can find what? Plus minus minus. That means 6 minus 4 what? 2. And the bigger sign is what? 6 less than a number equals minus 4. Then if I take, then it will become 6 minus 4 equals to what? 2. So the answer will be what? 2. Okay. Now you see the question number 7. Now you see the number divided by 6 equals 7. The number divided by 6 equals 7. Okay. So as like earlier you write so you can write let the number be what? You can write let the number be m. Let the number be m. Okay. Then we have to find what? According to question it is said, and it is question number 8. It is question number what? 8. According to question it is given the number divided by 6 equals 7. That means this is the number. If we divide by 6, then we will get what? Equal 7. Okay. Then which is the required equation? Which is the required equation? Okay. Now you write the solution. Okay. Then m by 6 equals to what? 7. Then you can find what? M equals to what? 6 into 7, because 6 is with a relation division with m. So if I take to the right side, it will become what? Multiplication. Then m equals to what? 42. Okay. Now come to question number 9. 4 times a number equals 20. What is the number? 4 times a number equals 20. What is the number? Okay. That means we have to find the particular number. So write question number 9. Okay. Let the number be, let the number be z. Okay. Let the number be z. According to question. Alright. According to question, what is said? According to question, what was said? 4 times a number equals 20. 4 times a number, we let the number x equals what? Equals 20. Equals 20. So I can write what? 4 into z means 4z equals to what? 20. Right here, comma, which is the required equation. Which is the required equation. Okay. Now solution. You see, solution. So solution will be what? 4z, z equals to what? 20. Okay. Then if I keep z to the left side, then 4 will go by division, because 4 and z are with relation multiplication in the left side. So if I transpose to the right side, it will become division. Then 4 5s are 20. So I can write what? Z equals to 5. So you can write here Z equals to what? 5. So that is the answer. Okay. So these are very much easy. You can practice at your home and score a good mark, okay, in the examination. So now come to question number 10. 15 less than the marks scored by Shunil is 55. How many marks did Shunil score? Okay, 15 less than the mark scored by Shunil. That means we don't know the marks of Shunil. So we'll, or to say, let the marks of the Shunil be X. We'll let it. After that, we'll, what to say, subtract 15. Then write equals to 55. Okay. So that will be the equation. Okay. So write number 10. Let the number be X. Okay. Let the number be what? Let the number be X. Then according to question, 15 less than the number, less than the marks scored by Shunil. So sorry, write let the marks, MARKS, let the marks scored by Shunil, let the marks scored by Shunil be what? X. Now you write according to question, marks scored by Shunil is 15 less than. That means we let the marks scored by Shunil is X is less 15 less than. So we subtracted 15 less than. Then we'll get what? 55. Okay. Now have to find the marks scored by Shunil. Okay. Then you see X. So write which is the required equation. You write which is the required equation. Okay, which is the required equation. Now write solution. If you write solution, then we will find Ax minus 15 equals to what? 55. Then obviously x equals to what? X equals to 55 minus plus 15. Okay, plus 15, because if I take to the right side, then it will become plus. So I can write what? X equals to 55, 5, 10, 5, 1, 6 and 1, 70. So that is the answer. Okay, so you can write. Okay, then you can write therefore the mark scored by Sunil equals to what? 70. You can write this one. Therefore the mark scored by Sunil equals to what? 70. Now come to question number 11. 1/6 of the distance traveled by Piyush is 20 kilometers. Find the distance traveled by the Piyush. That means 1/6 of the distance traveled by Piyush is 20 kilometers. We have to find the distance traveled by Piyush. So we don't know the distance whatever traveled by Piyush. So first we let the distance be x, y, z or anything. After that we will write according to the question. So write let the distance Question number what? 11. Question number 11. Okay. Right. Let the distance. Let the distance traveled. Let the distance traveled let the distance traveled by Piyush be x kilometer. Okay. Okay. Now write according to question. Now write according to question. 1/6 of the distance. 1/6 of means what? Into, that means multiplication of the distance. Distance we do know. We let it x. 1/6 of the distance traveled by Piyush is what? 20 kilometers. Okay. Then we can write what? 1/6 x equals to what? 20. So write which is the required equation. Which is the required equation. Okay, which is the required equation. Now write solution. Now write what? Solution. Now write what? Solution. Solution will be what? 1/6 x equals to what? 20. Then you can write what? X equals to what? 20 into 6, because 6 is with the relation multiplication. So if I take you to the right side, it will become what? Into. Then 6 to the 12 and 1 0 20. Okay. Then you can write. Therefore the distance traveled by Piyush goes to what? 120 kilometers. Okay, that is the answer. Now come to question number what? 13. Sorry, 12. 5 times the speed of the train is 300 km per hour. 5 times the speed of the train, okay, is 300 km per hour. Find the speed of the train. Okay, then you have to find the speed of the train. So how to do? Just see. Okay, so write question number 12. The question number 12 is 5 times the speed of the train is 300 km per hour. Find the speed of the train. Okay, right. Let the speed of the train be x. Okay, train be x. Okay. Now according to question, you see 5 times the speed of the train. 5 times speed multiplication, 5 times the speed of the train, and speed of the train we will let it what? X. So we'll write x equals to what? 300 km per hour. 300 km per hour. So I can make an equation like 5x equals to what? 300. Okay. So here you can write which is the required equation. Which is the required equation, which is the required equation. Okay, now we have to find the solution. So you write here solutions. Solution will be what? 5x equals to 5x equals to what? 300. So from here you can find x. X equals to what? 300 by 5, because 5 is with the relation multiplication with x. Now we can write 5, 6 are what? 30, and 1 0 is there, so we'll put 1 0. Okay. So here you can write x equals to what? 60. Okay. Now you write the answer. Okay. Right. Therefore, right. Therefore, what the question said? Find the speed of the train. Therefore, the speed of the train equals to what? 60 kilometer per hour. Okay, 60 kilometer per hour. Now come to question number 13. You read question number 13. What? 25 years ago, my age was 49 years. Okay, that means my age was 49 years before 25 years. Okay, 25 years ago, that means before 25 years. My age was 49 years. Okay, how old I am now? That means I have to find my present age. Okay, and in the question it is given that 25 years ago my age was 49. So with this given age I have to calculate my present age. That means how old I am now I have to find. Okay, now you see, okay, you see only 2 questions left. You write let my present age be x years. Okay, according to question I can find what? According to question, 25 years ago, if you find ago, that means also you have to subtract. My age was 49. So if I subtract from my present age 25, then I can write my age was what? 49. That is the present age. We don't know the present age. We let it x. From that, if I subtract 25 years, then I will get what? 49. Because it is said in the question that 25 years ago my age was 49. Okay. So from the present age, if I subtract 25 years, then I will get what? 49. So this is the required equation. So write which is the required equation. Which is the required equation. Now you have to find the solution. You have to find the value of x. You have to find the age. Okay. Now write x minus 25 equals to what? 49. So from here you can find what? X equals to 49 plus 25. Okay. Because in the left side it is minus 25. So if I transpose to the right side, then it will become what? Plus. So I can add x equals to what? If I add, then 9 plus 5 14, and here 4 plus 2 what? 6, and 1 7, 74. Okay, 70. 25 years ago my age was 25 years ago My age was 49. "25 years ago" or 28. Let me check the question. 8C. Okay, it is correct. 74 years. Now we can what to say? Write the answer. Okay, so you can write, therefore, how old I am. Therefore, I am 74 years old. I am 74 years old. Okay, that is the answer. Now come to question number 14. If twice the number of book in the library is 5200, that means whatever the book was there in library, if I double it, then I'll get what? 5200. How many books are there in the library? Then I have to find how many books are there. The question says that if you double the books whatever in your library, then you will get what? 5200. That means you have to say how many books were there in your library. Okay, so write question number 14. So you write question number 14. You can write question number 14 what? Write, let the numbers of book, let the number of books in the library be X. Okay, let the number of books in the library be X. According to question, I can write that. You see, according to question, I can write what? If twice the number of books, that means we know that the number of books will let what? X, and now it is written twice. That means what? Twice means what? 2 times. Then we will get what? 5200. Now we have to find the X. So I can write twice X equals to what? 5200. Okay, so here you can write which is the required equation. You have to find equation first, then you have to solve the equation. Okay, so write which is the required equation. Okay, which is the required equation. Now we have to find what? Solution. Okay, write solution. Now you write solution. Write solution here. Twice x equals to what? 5200. Okay, 5200. From here I can find x. Right, x equals to what? 5200. Okay, then if I divide by 2, then I will get the answer, because 2 and x with a relation multiplication, if I transpose it to the right side of equal sign, then I will divide it. So if I cancel, then you say how to cancel? 2 2s are 4, here remain 1. So if I bring here, then it will become 6. So 2 6 are 12. and here 2 zeros remains, so I'll put 2 zeros. Okay, that means I can write what? X equals to what? 2600. Okay, these are the numbers of book. Okay, now you can what to say? Write the answer. Right, therefore the number of books in the library equals to what? 2600. Okay, now come to question number 15. Okay, you see question number 15 is given half the length of the Janice garden is 15 meters. Half the length of the Janice garden is 15 centimeter. Find the length of the garden. Okay, so you see the solution. Write question number 15. Okay, you see question number 15. Right, we don't know the length, so we'll write let the length of the garden be what? Be x. Okay, you have to find the length. X meter you can write. Okay, x meter given or what? Yes, x meters. Okay, now write according to question, half the length of the garden is 15. Half the length of the garden, it means you have to multiply x. Half the length of the garden equals to what? 15 meters. So from that we have to find what? X. So we can write half x equals to 15. So I can say that which is the required equation. And the question, it is said that you have to find equation first, then you have to solve the equation. So you can write which is the required equation. Now we have to find the solution of the equation. Okay, so you see how to solve. Write solution. Okay, you see half x equals to what? 15 equals to 15. Okay, half the length of the Janice garden is 15. Okay, 15. So from here you can find what? If I multiply x into 1, then x by 2. Okay, 15, because as I said earlier, this x is placed in the numerator, not in the denominator. Okay, so for that reason, so here you see 2 is with the relation division with x. So if I take to the right side, or if I transpose to the right side, then it will become what? Multiplication. So here I can write what? 15 into 2, 30. Okay, it is 30. Okay, now we can write find the length of the garden. Therefore you can write, therefore the length of the garden is, or you can write equals to what? 30 meter. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, today up to this, and if you find any what to say doubt or any confusion about the problems, then you can call me at night. Thank you very much.